It's all about joining yourself to another person and helping that person to make the right decision. Influencing people, influencing places. And when we talk about influence, to influence somebody or to influence a place means that you bring to bear your own knowledge, you bring to bear your own understanding, and encourage another person to do what is right. And so when you look at leadership from this angle, you realize that you don't have to wait until you have that big office. You don't have to wait until you are the fellowship president. You don't even have to wait until you are an expert in the fellowship to change it in the fellowship. You don't have to wait until you have that position. Because it's all about influencing another person. It's all about encouraging another person. It's all about, trying to, what is right, what ought to be done, and then convincing the next person that this is the right direction that will help to go. Then Ada also explains that a leader is an inspirational figure who through personal example influences, guides, and inspires others for collective good of all. The emphasis there is collective good. Sometimes people try to make changes, but many times they are not for collective good. Sometimes they are for personal profit, they are for personal aggrandizement, they are for personal glory. Okay, but when you talk about a leader is a person who tries to make others do what is right, so that every other person can benefit. And that's exactly what Jesus was talking about in Matthew 25, verse 13 to 16, when Jesus was speaking and he was saying, "Ye are the salt of the earth." Okay, he said, "But if the salt has lost its flavor, it is good for nothing but to be thrown out and be trampled underfoot." He said, "Ye are the light of the world, a city set on a hill that cannot be hidden." He said, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven." That's leadership. That's what God expects from you, and everywhere we are, God expects us to shine. Of course, when you talk about salt is a chemical compound, and what makes that chemical compound relevant is that it adds flavor, it adds sweetness. Okay, you want to cook a stew, if you don't add salt to it, it's tasteless, it is bland. You are not going to enjoy it. Jesus was saying that when believers don't take leadership responsibilities in society, there will be blandness. Things will not be sweet. Because again, when we talk about sweetness in human endeavor, in human life, it's just about things that make life easy, things that make life colorful, things that make life beautiful, things that make life interesting, things that make life engaging. And God expects that we are the ones that should bring flavor to the society.